Hello guys, I'm Nathaniel but you can call me Nathan. Today I will discuss how to simplify radicals. Now, let's take a look at the screen. We can see that this is square root of 50. We all know that 50 is not a perfect square, so we cannot simplify it using this radical sign. So, what we're gonna do is factoring. Factoring is just making a multiplication equation that the answer will be 50. So for example is 25 times 2. 25 times 2 is equal to 50. So this is the our factor for 50. So we can write this in the question. So square root of 25 times 2. Um, Again, that we should use at least one perfect square for the factoring, and 25 is perfect, so that's what we're gonna use. And we all know that 25, right, as I said, 25 is perfect number, perfect square actually, so we can take it out or simplify it. So our answer will be 5 square root I, square root Damn, square root of 2, because we take out the 25 and the square root of 25 is 5. So 5 square root of 2 is equals to square root of 50. Again, let's take out another example. Let's say square root of 147. Again, 147 is not a perfect square, so we're gonna use factoring. Now, how do we factor 147? We can factor 147 by 49 times 3. 49 times 3 is equals to 147. So, we can substitute 49 times 3 to 147. So, it will look like this. 49 times 3. As I said, we should use at least one perfect square, and 49 is perfect, so that's what we're gonna use now. Now we can simplify it because 49, as I said, is a perfect square. What is the square root of 49? Square root of 49 is 7, so we can take it out, and the number 3 will be remained because that's not a perfect square. 7 square root of 3 is equals to square root of 147. Let's take out another example so we clarify where you do not understand. Let's say square root of 125. 125 is not perfect square, so we're gonna factor it. 125, we can factor 125 by 25 times 5. Again, we should use at least one perfect square, and 25 is perfect, so that's what we are gonna do now. That's what we're gonna use now. 25 times 5 is equal to 125, so we can substitute it. So we can write it like this: 25 times 5, and 25 is a perfect square, so we can take it out and simplify it. What is the square root of 25? 25, the square root of 25 is 5, so we're gonna take it out, and the another 5 will be remain. 5 square root of 5 is equals to 25 square root of 25 times 5, and that is equals to square root of 125. Hope you understand it, guys. Thank you for listening and watching. See you again.